Hey guys, it's Tyler, and welcome to a special Drunk Nerds showcase, whatever you want to call it. It's just me. I am just getting home from work. It is 7:27 p.m. Central Time on Tuesday, June 28th. We had a Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase, it says up here. I have been off the grid basically all day at work, so I have no idea what's happened in the last 12 hours online. So I thought it'd be fun to do a live reacts with you guys. Hopefully it's not a little too late for you, but I have no idea what happened, but figured it's only 26 minutes sitting here. I just poured myself a Powerade and vodka, so that's gonna be good. But let's go ahead and give this a whirl.
When mankind is consumed by darkness, and the land falls into chaos,
Is this Monster Hunter?
the archdemon of the abyss shall rise from the earth.
They come rushing here.
It's too much
in
vodka.
Desperate attempt to survive.
It's good.
Both beast and man have more in common than they think.
Oh yeah, okay. That's like, is this like kaiju battles going on here? Godzilla, king of all monsters. That's coming out in a couple days, so I mean, I guess it makes sense to throw it out there. We do, we just had the Square Enix showcase for this, but hey, fuck it.
Can't be.
And these wandering flames shall feed the beast and return to darkness. The story ends. Another begins. Wandering flames. I see you found your home.
Top of the world.
Watch out! Yeah! Out on a hunt with my favorite pupil.
Remember what you're fighting for! No dilly-dallying from you! Let's have some fun!
Here it comes!
Feel my strength!
This is for my fellow hunters! Let's go!
Okay. Oh, anything else to say? All right, 3.5 minutes in. Let's get to the good stuff. Come on. Massive expansion. Okay.
Hello everyone! Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching this year from our publishing and development partners. Okay, let's get into the headlines. The battle to
Here?
reclaim Earth begins.
Near Automata.
The year is 5012 AD, machine life forms have overwhelmed the planet, causing the collapse of civilization and forcing humans to take refuge on the moon. Now, with an android squad called Yorha, the humans are prepared to stand against these machine life form invaders.
Glory, stand by.
A battle android 2B
Great. This game is fantastic.
and a scanner android 9S are two key members of this squad. Machine life forms in conflict with androids.
This game will be
What will
great.
come
on
of this
Switch.
bloodless battle?
It looked pretty bad graphically on
You just
PS4
die already!
2017, so this will go
version
great.
of the award-winning Nier Automata comes with previously released content, including additional modes and costumes. New costumes exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version will also be available at launch. Reclaim Earth in Nier Automata, the End of Yorha edition, launching on the Nintendo Switch system October
Write that
6th.
down.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Surprised it's been 5 years. Minutes? No.
Get ready to immerse yourself in surreal riddles and a chilling story in this modern take on puzzle adventure games.
Doggy.
Solve the enigma of Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, launching first for consoles on Nintendo Switch next year.
Okay.
Familiar faces are making a splash in these games. A new Bomberman game is coming to Nintendo Switch. This time, a bombastic new mode called Castle Mode enters the fray. A team of up to 15 players must blast their way to treasure chests, while one defending player tries to hold them off. Set up your defense wisely to blow away opponents, literally. You can also create and share your own battle stages. Have a blast when Super Bomberman R2 launches on Nintendo Switch next year. 10 Mega Man Battle Network games, originally released on the Game Boy Advance system, are coming to Nintendo Switch. Control Mega Man in grid-based combat and use battle chips to gain devastating
We need
abilities.
to check on Gables. He
This
might be dead right
collection
now.
includes a
Just wanna
gallery
kill
with
him.
over 1,000 illustrations and a music mode containing over 150 songs from across the series. Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Is it the GameCube
The full
one? That was
collection
awesome.
will also be digitally available as Volume 1 and Volume 2, each sold separately. A remake of Pac-Man World is coming soon.
What?
Pac-Man's family
They
has
need
been
the GBA
kidnapped.
cables?
To rescue them, he sets off for Ghost Island. Eating dots isn't all you can do here. Trounce enemies with pack dots, the rev roll, the butt bounce, and a giant Pac-Man? From high-speed chases to galactic escapades, you'll explore all sorts of zany levels. Save the Pac-Fan in Pac-Man World Repack, launching on Nintendo Switch August 26th. Two unlikely friends, one incredible journey. A fawn and a wolf cub
animals.
must work together
in.
to find a way home
Day
across
one.
the snowy wilderness in the handcrafted world of Blanc. In this emotional adventure, these unlikely friends must coordinate and use their individual strengths to solve environmental puzzles and navigate through the frigid wilds. Blanc is a completely text-free story with local and online co-op play, so all
Gables, where you
players
at?
can
We're playing
enjoy
this
it.
together. I'll call dibs on the fox. Oh my god.
Forge an unexpected bond in Blanc.
Today.
Launching as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch February 2023.
We'll see that.
Arr! A swashbuckling adventure returns.
Pirating is
Monkey
in
Island?
my blood. Like adrenaline or stale grog. I've been in enough scraps to fill a dozen scrapbooks. I've got stories about ships, fights, love, treasure, betrayal, and root beer. But how about one that has all of the above? My name is Guybrush Threepwood, and this is a story about the time I finally found the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this the new one?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Looks like it is. Return to Monkey Island. Okay. We already knew that. Okay. Cool. So far, not feeling this
Monkey
one.
around in Return to Monkey Island, launching first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this year.
No, it's partner one,
Next,
but man,
we
come
have
on.
some
Bring
news
the-
about
bring
a
the
game that
goods.
was announced last June. Please take a look.
Mario plus Rabbids?
Mario and the Rabbids blast off for a
Yeah,
galactic
boy.
adventure in the latest Mario plus Rabbids game. Space is in a universe of trouble when otherworldly enemies suddenly appear. Their
The
goal?
date leak last night, but
Take the energy possessed by sparks, these mysterious creatures. Now, our heroes must set out to save them. A new adventure of epic proportions awaits.
I love this game. It's still my favorite Switch game.
You'll initiate a turn-based battle when you encounter
one.
an enemy. Before we begin, here's something you ought to know. You can freely move around the battlefield as much as you'd like within your character's range before using their weapon. Pretty
Yeah,
neat, huh? Let's start with Mario. 3 enemies are in the way, so let's dash into one of them. Now select Rabbid Rosalina and have her dash into another. Next, Rabbid Luigi. One more dash, and now Disruptor time! By using a dash first, then the weapon, 3 enemies were wiped out. With that, his turn is over.
Oh man.
Back to Mario. Let's
I
take
can't
out
believe
the
how
other
good
2.
gameplay is in this.
Pew pew!
For what
That
is
concludes his turn.
just be a
Last but
family-friendly
not least, Rabbid Rosalina.
RTS game.
Team
I
up
can't
with an
believe how good
ally
this game-
and jump.
how complex, how good this gameplay is.
Get positioned, then finish off with the kaboomer. Okay,
Game of the
our
year.
turn's over. And now, the enemy attacks. Be sure to take cover, and you might be safe. If you don't, it won't be pretty. All right, we've got the floor again. Dash toward the bomb. And if you chuck it over,
That's new.
boom! That'll do it. The key to victory is how you assemble your team and navigate around the battlefield. Wait, is that Bowser? And he's joining the
playing as him?
team? Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope rockets onto the
Oh,
Nintendo Switch
God.
system October
This is
20th.
great.
Pre-orders
Okay,
begin
so
today
that
on
leaked.
Nintendo eShop.
That leaked, but I'm
Check out
only-
Ubisoft's special
Already- I
showcase
paid this
tomorrow
game
for
off a year
more
ago.
details about Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
All right, watching that tomorrow. I heard there was a rumor of a June 29th one.
We hope
Tell me
you're
there's
looking
something like
forward
that.
to the chaotic adventures of Mario and the Rabbids. Let's take a look at more headlines. There's something for everyone on Nintendo Switch. During a storm, young alchemist Noah
me.
crash lands in ancient
Wrong.
ruins. The layout of these multi-layered ruins changes every time you enter them. Recruit allies called Lilliputites to challenge the enemies lurking around every corner. String together combos and perform powerful elemental attacks to defeat foes. Little Noah, Scion of Paradise, launches on Nintendo Switch later today. All aboard! In the management sim Railgrade, you'll build railway systems to efficiently transport
way too
cargo
good for this
and
game.
help restore economic prosperity to an industrial colony. Complete various tasks to
like a
prepare each shipment
1980s
before it's delivered to its destination.
Cyberpunk.
Your strategies will change based
Soundtrack
on
here.
various factors, like the number and length of trains to run, which resources to acquire, and how to transport cargo from point A to point B. Railgrade steamrolls onto Nintendo Switch this fall. Join
Tell me where I can
aspiring
buy
game
that
creator
soundtrack.
Kenta in a hand-drawn adventure to save the world in his latest creation, The Legend of Right. Taking place in Kenta's notebook, this RPG spans over 200 pages, where you must draw, erase, solve puzzles, and even consult your handy calculator. Discover a new way to play every time you turn the page. RPG Time, The Legend of Right, unfolds onto Nintendo Switch August 18th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Spin dash into a new zone.
They make this game look good.
Sonic's latest action-adventure kicks off on the vibrant Starfall Islands, home to a mysterious civilization. Here, you can freely dash through a vast open zone, taking full advantage of Sonic's speedy skills. Lock on and attack enemies standing in your way. Chain together attacks to trigger combos and rack up damage. With good timing, you can even deflect enemy attacks. Acquire skills to bolster Sonic's arsenal of moves. You can also enter a special zone called Cyberspace. Take on challenges at supersonic speeds and grab keys to progress. What awaits Sonic on these strange islands? Sonic Frontiers dashes onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
I hope people like this game. I hope it's good. But when people are saying please delay it,
Live
asking
magically
you to delay the game,
alongside your Disney and Pixar friends.
probably delay the game.
Dreamlight Valley was once an idyllic
Oh, is this
land
that Stardew
where
Valley
Disney
game?
and Pixar characters lived in harmony until the forgetting turned this dream into a nightmare. Now,
Motherfucker.
it's up to you to help these iconic residents recover their lost memories and reveal the secrets that led you here. Bring the magic back to Dreamlight Valley in this mesmerizing life simulation adventure. Explore this land's many diverse realms and forge lasting friendships with heroes and villains alike. Everyone
got
you
The Rock
meet
here.
will have personal
Can tell us
stories to
enjoy our
discover
gaming.
and adventures to complete. Help them out by exploring, giving them gifts, and performing other fun activities. In this world, you can be whoever you dream yourself to be. Disney Dreamlight Valley launches on Nintendo Switch September 6th as
Early
an early
access, huh?
access title.
First early access game on Switch.
Take these adventures with you on the go. Live Alive is coming alive
Alive.
on July 22nd. Multiple stories featuring different protagonists, time periods, and gameplay await. Now in HD 2D.
This game looks gorgeous.
A demo with the start of 3 chapters: Imperial China, Twilight of Edo Japan, and The Distant Future will be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
Okay.
Save data from
I'm
the
in.
demo can be transferred to the full game once purchased.
I'm
Doraemon,
playing that
Nobi,
right away.
and their friends land on an unknown planet and decide to help a new friend fulfill his dreams by farming, plow the fields, harvest crops, and tend to the animals. You can even use Doraemon's secret gadgets to farm in a flash. Relax by living with friends, eating delicious meals, and fishing. And with local play, you and a pal can build a ranch
Garfield
together.
owner.
Doraemon, Story of Seasons, Friends of the Great Kingdom launches on the Nintendo Switch system this year. The world of Minecraft meets action strategy gameplay in Minecraft Legends. A beautiful land surrounded by rich nature is invaded by enemies from another dimension. Team up with allies and fight against this monstrous force threatening the world. What secrets await in this new yet familiar universe? Minecraft Legends launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
People love those games. They sell really well.
It's a treasure hunter's paradise.
What the fuck? Come on.
Two siblings dream of collecting grand treasures from around the world. Venture to the realm of Draconia to become legendary treasure hunters. In this Dragon Quest series spin-off, you'll recruit a variety of
we got
well-mannered
6 minutes
monsters
left,
to
guys.
join you
Come on.
a marvelous adventure. With their help, and with your trusty fortune finder, locating loot will be a breeze. Monsters are perfect travel buddies for exploring this vast world. Bounce on a slime to reach high ledges, or dangle from a Draki to glide over gaping chasms. Support your monsters in battle as they fearlessly fend off foes.
I hope
Bring your
people
hard-earned haul back to
are
your
happy
base
about this one.
and see how much it's worth. Collect more riches to
'Cause
expand your
something-
base and increase your treasure hunting level. X marks the spot when Dragon Quest Treasures launches on Nintendo Switch December 9th.
Okay. Fuck's sakes. God damn, there's so many fucking JRPGs in this. Oh, so we gotta. Play sale on this? Well, Fire Emblem Warriors in here, so I mean, I guess Hyrule Warriors Age Commander is in the third party one, so. Cloud version, fuck off. It's on Game Pass. Oh, that's kinda cool. Godzilla. Okay. Really?
We're going to have so much fun together. At first, your participation is appreciated and required. There might even be cake.
I could have thought these were already on
The
Switch.
Portal Companion Collection will be available later today. I wanted to call it the Why Do You Keep Killing Me collection, but oh well. Let's get started, you monster.
Farm, fight, and forge friendships.
What's with all
in
the
a
goddamn
new
weeb
fantasy
shit here?
world. Welcome to Lethe, a peaceful village where seasons brightly
Harvestella.
color the environment.
Oh,
Your
Square Enix
story
makes sense.
begins here in this brand new life simulation RPG. Do a little farm work, cook and craft items, and trek through the fields to collect materials.
Change the
All
name
while
of the
meeting
Switch to the
townsfolk
Nintendo
along the
Weeb.
way. The seasons gently flow from spring, summer, fall, and winter. However, they will give way to the season of death. Quietus. Crops wither.
Oh, 3 shots of
Life is
vodka probably kicking in.
Find a way to stop the season of death from wreaking havoc on your home. The fate of the village depends on you. Begin your new life in Harvestella, launching on Nintendo Switch November 4th. This next segment will be our last announcement.
Okay,
Please
please be
take a
good.
look.
Please be good. Persona?
Mission start!
Gables is happy, I'm sure.
Yeah! Coming at ya! I'm Morgana, reigning ace of the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. And today, I'm bringing along an ultra top secret video. I hope you're ready. Yup, Persona 5 Royal will launch on Nintendo Switch October 21st. And that's not all.
Yep, here we go.
Let's keep the ball rolling. Come on, Teddy.
Righto! Nice baton pass, Morgana! Okay, everyone, check this out. Better
Music slaps.
believe it! Persona 4 Golden and Persona 3 Portable are also coming!
Keep your eyes peeled for more
Coming to Game
Persona.
Pass.
On Nintendo Switch!
Can I play Game Pass on Switch?
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Okay. Well, that I mean, I know it was a partner showcase and it was a mini. But if we're just gonna show weeb shit, can we just call it Nintendo Direct Weeb? So I know just not to watch it. There's some good stuff in there. There's that Blanc. That game looks really good. With the fox and the deer. I'm definitely gonna play that day one. Mario plus Rabbids. It's a sequel to my favorite game on the Switch. It was my second favorite game of 2017. I'm incredibly pumped to play more of that, but yeah, I don't know. I know it's kind of like the Nindy Directs, like those ones are so personable, where there's never the big games that come out of them. Typically, not really. But there's always, for some people, there might be, I've had Nindy Directs where there's 5 games come out of it that I'm excited to play, and there's been multiple Nindy Directs where I watched it, I'm like, that didn't do anything for me. And that's just, that's the case for any direct or any showcase, but usually at least there's big news to talk about. This one, I mean, like, there's some big news, like Persona coming to Switch finally, but I feel like the Xbox announcing it first and they're all coming to Game Pass first is still a little bit of thunder. Obviously, they're going to do really well because they're on Switch. People will buy them just to play them on Switch if they don't own a Steam Deck, which a lot of people don't. Yeah, I mean, well, this seemed like definitely like we are contractually obligated to talk about all these games in directs, and we don't have much to show, so we're just gonna put together a partner direct, and this is what they are. And typically that's the case, but I mean, this is probably the best one. In 2020, we had like almost like monthly, we were getting those partner directs, and I mean, they were just unnecessary when we were just getting games that have been on other consoles that are like smaller, like WWE Battlegrounds, and games that have been on other consoles for a long time that were middling at best. So this isn't the worst direct ever, but I mean, I don't know, this is definitely probably the partner one's the best one. I mean, you had Monster Hunter here, you had Mario plus Rabbids, you got Persona, like I said, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, this could have been email, or blog post. But yeah, so I don't know. Definitely was not worth the not being offline for 12 hours today to not be spoiled by everything that happened here. Maybe it's a good, sometimes it's good to be away from the internet for mental health, but I was purposely avoiding the internet so I wouldn't be spoiled by this because I thought it'd be a little bigger, a little better. But I mean, obviously, like I said, like if you are someone that loves JRPGs or Japanese games, like this was the direct partner showcase for you. But if you are like yeah, here's Nier. Like I love Nier. Nier is a fantastic game. Definitely not a game I want to play with other people around. It'd be very embarrassed for someone to walk in and watch me play this game. But I hope they have the trophy in here where like you gotta like look up her skirt when you're walking up a ladder. That's always pretty funny. But this game is fantastic. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's fine. It's whatever. Yeah, but I haven't eaten today. It is now 8:00 at night, and I just had 3 shots of vodka mixed with Powerade. So I'm feeling a little loopy. So I'm gonna go make some food. But check back on Saturday night, Sunday morning. Gables and I will be back with a new episode of the Drunk Sisters podcast. Look down at the bottom in the show notes, and you will see links to all of our socials. And give me a thumbs up. I really would appreciate that. This is the newer thing we're doing here. Hopefully the next ones are better if we're able to record these. It's tough to do because Gables and I both work full-time jobs, and we just do this for fun. But yeah, check back on late Saturday night, more like Sunday morning. And we'll have a full-blown podcast, so we'll jump into this in depth. And I'm excited to hear what Gables to say because this is probably a showcase that Gables would have enjoyed way more than I did. But anyways, thank you guys for listening. Love you guys. Goodbye.